Hey, it's Central Valley Business. I'm your host, Steve Walling. My guest for this segment is Ken McCoy. Ken, welcome to the show.
Big Steve, good to see you again.
I'm glad to have you back,
Glad to be back, man.
Now,
glad to be back.
You are a photographer, but today you're a producer.
I'm a content producer, so photography and entertainment and red carpet hosting has always been in my repertoire.
Well, tell me about what's going on in Ken's life.
Oh, my gosh. We have our 8th annual red carpet event coming up March 5th. And it's on Eventbrite, and it's a community, family-friendly event that I'm excited to be bringing back. It's a red carpet premiere, fashion show, photography, door prizes, and it's family-friendly. I always like to say that because a lot of times, it's at 9 in the morning,
we think
and
they
certain
leave the kids
people,
at home. Yeah.
no. This is a family self-esteem builder.
Well, that's great. Tell me a little bit about the history of this.
The history is very simple. I've been involved in the Oscars and the Academy Awards for the last 15 years. So 8 years ago, this started out as simply a post-Oscar party. So we had a 4-foot by 4-foot piece of paper, red, and that was our red carpet. And we had 4 young people standing there looking at it saying, oh, this is fun, this is our red carpet.
Wait a second, I'm going to stop you right here. You had young people.
Yes.
And that's key, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's critical to me.
All right. So go on, we're going to come back to young people.
Okay, so basically that was the beginning of it, and I said, okay, I wanted these young people to feel positive about themselves and feel good about life and, feel that. So we did that, and that was 8 years ago, and now it's grown to, we have about 187 people coming to this year's event, expanded it to families. We're going to see an animated feature. I haven't even told people what movie we're going to see, and I usually don't. And so it will be a very fun, positive dress-up. We have hip-hop performance. We have a Hollywood casting director coming, confirmed. So I'm just excited that we get to do something
And you're
fun.
bringing this to Fresno?
This is Fresno, yes.
Whereabouts in Fresno?
It'll be at the Sierra Vista Cinema 16.
Okay.
And we have our own private theater inside. We open up the theater. We have concessions for us. We do the whole event right there, and people are shocked and awed to see this, and they're going, what's going on? But it's something that I just felt we needed a bit of glamour for young people in Fresno.
Yeah, now I want to talk about this young people in Fresno, because this is the key to this whole thing, and it helps build self-esteem, and it exposes them to I mean, let's face it, they don't get that kind of exposure generally here in the Central Valley.
No.
So bringing this, just by the mere fact that you expose them, opens up their consciousness to possibilities beyond.
Way beyond.
Fresno.
Way beyond.
How's that been working? Have you had feedback from?
We have had. I've had emails from parents saying my child walked the carpet. They never would have ever smiled and waved. And obviously, you see some photos where young people are smiling, wave, and that's what it's about. So when they walk the carpet, that becomes the fashion segment. Then there's entertainment. It's so busy that time that we're doing this, but it's exciting because I wanted them to feel like the stars that they are. I'm adamant towards young people doing the right thing, and I've learned that if you coach them the right way with the right mindset, they will do great things.
That is a fact.
I believe that. So I'm excited.
So you're going to have a Hollywood casting director.
Yes, and I'm so glad she's telling everybody about it. She came one year. I've been knowing this lady for 25 years.
Okay, so
I've only met her 2 times prior to that. She came to my red carpet once and almost cried because the lady is real, not some facade.
Right.
And then we have some other special guests coming that I don't announce. And that's the spectacular part of being involved in something glamorous as this. It is a dress-up. We say no hats, no negative faces, no negative attitudes.
Right.
You're going to mesh, network, and meet other people while this happens.
Ken, who walks the carpet?
Everybody that has a ticket.
Everybody that has a ticket.
Right. So the tickets are on Eventbrite.
Eventbrite.
And guess what the keyword is, Steve? Ken McCoy.
Oh,
I'm sorry, just kind of worked out to that. I mean, why are you laughing?
There you go.
No, it's the keyword. You know what I mean? You search it that way so it's connected.
Eventbrite.
They can just get tickets.
Ken McCoy,
they'll find it.
They'll find the tickets.
There's a map on there, tells you about the premiere, and more will be added to that. There's group ticket prices, individual ticket prices, but it's going, again, we're telling everyone, family-friendly, dress-up, photography. It will be on television as well.
Cool. That's really great.
I'm excited.
And I got to tell you, this idea of, listen, the young people, they have their own distinct lifestyle and their styles and all that stuff. But, there's something, I can tell looking at you, that about having a certain consciousness of dress and apparel.
Say that again, Steve, while we're live. Go ahead and tell them one more time.
But it's important for young people.
It is very important.
Culture, being, cool within the culture is one thing.
That's right.
But when you step out of that into something like a red carpet event.
Yes.
it makes a difference because as they move into higher levels in the real world,
Yes.
where business and maybe celebrity or whatever, it's a whole different ballgame.
Young people need to be reminded of tact, decorum, respect, and community righteousness.
Absolutely.
It's simple. I mean, and if you coach that and you represent that, then they will follow that.
If they don't have it put in front of them, it's something they never quite get.
That's right.
The experience is worth more than 1,000.
And this is priceless. I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to be involved in red carpet and young people. And I'm actually on this. I live a dream. This is a dream for me. And my grandkids will be there. My wife, my
grandkids. You don't look old enough to have grandkids.
Say that one more time, Steve, for the cameras. One more time.
There you go.
But
Listen,
it's fun.
Ken, thank you for being on the show.
I appreciate you,
Thank you
man.
for putting this together. This is dynamite.
I'm excited.
Yeah, it's going
I'm
to be
excited.
great. Once again, how do they get the tickets?
Go to Eventbrite.com, put in Ken McCoy, and you'll see the ticket prices, group prices, and all the information you need to see. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, so it's out there.
It's out there.
It's been promoted.
Show up.
Show
All right.
up, dress up.
We'll see you when we come back.